Welcome back. Today we are going to take a look at a new set from a new brand. This one is the AGA1 from Agasound. They have a slogan here which might need a little better translation. It says, "Achievement 2 stands on thoughts and detail to determine quality." So we'll assume that they're into high sound quality, and we'll go with that. But this is what it looks like. This is a CNC machined faceplate. It is sandblasted, so it's actually quite nice looking. I mean, for a new set from a new brand, it's actually pretty decent looking. It says Agasound on the side. The bottom is not black or CNC machined. It is a kind of a blacked out resin. It's actually pretty cool too. I think the combination of the silver or the kind of this aluminum faceplate and then the black back is actually pretty nice. I think they did a pretty semi-decent job on the look and design of that. They have a matching cable, which is also pretty nice. So again, this black and silver combination theme running into the cable is actually pretty good too. And you do get these are QDC cables as well. So yeah, kind of nice to see another brand adopting QDC. If you've got lots of your KZ cables or you want to try a different cable in your KZ set, you have a nice option with that SPC gray style cable, which is quite nice looking compared to some other ones that are out there. So as I said, this one is Agasound AGA1, new brand, new set. It is a single dynamic driver with a sandblasted CNC machine faceplate, and it's about $26 on sale at the moment. I'm not sure what the regular price was. Maybe it is a full $30, but last I checked, it was about $26 on sale. So the sound, energetic V-shape, lots of bass, lots of treble, but really push the vocals in front. Those of you who watched lots of my videos, you'll sort of recognize this over-energetic sound signature. Those of you familiar with the Harman Target, which is in the dotted line, the Harman Target is the general appealing levels, levels that some focus group found to be appealing. And whenever you have signatures that are flying high above the signature, that becomes very over-energetic. So the bass, people like a little bit more bass. That's kind of fine. But on the treble side, where you're really only touching the treble kind of down here and the rest of it is flying above the treble, that becomes a very bright set. You can call it a kind of over-energetic V-shape, is I guess what you can call it. But really kind of the boost is right here. So right in the vocals, right in those female vocals, this set was obviously tuned for that style of music, and they put a really heavy boost into it. So we'll kind of go through some words here, but those of you who are familiar with graphs, you sort of recognize this is a really big V shape. And I don't know what else to say about it other than it is quite super energetic right there. So who would be interested in this one? Someone who's interested in more than Harman energetic female vocals. Like I said, these female vocals are going to be very forward, very energetic. There is a lot of bass to it, but there's also more treble. So it's not really a bass-led set, as you might assume. And at the end of 2024, even a $26 set can have a decent driver that can handle, this is about a full 10 dB of bass, and it'll still sound appealing. This one doesn't sound super slow or super muddy. It's kind of a nice dynamic driver. It's got a lot of bass, but what you're really you're going to have a lot of this treble sitting on top of the bass. So the bass presence is actually going to be quite a bit lower. Even though this looks really huge and you think it's going to be a very bassy set, this treble is going to sit on top of it, and it'll be more noticeable than most of the bass here. So the mids, what is noticeable in ear is the same exactly as you see on the graph. Those boosted upper mids for female vocals is really the right move for this set. If that's not your interest or your genre, you kind of pass on this one. But for those of you who are really into female-led tracks, female-led genres, this one is kind of right up your alley. The mids are really lean brighter, and it really creates a separation from all of this bass, right? So you get a lot of treble, you kind of have a little dip where the mids are, and then you have a lot of bass, and that's kind of a classic V shape. But it does create a little cleaner separation between the two, and it's energetic and fun and engaging and all those things that you would get from a V shape. On the treble, again, lots of upper treble up here, but there's more lower down here. And again, the graph shows where the emphasis will be, and it is right there. The upper treble, all this is actually boosted quite a bit, but it is going to be harder to hear because of this and because of this. This will mask some of the upper treble. This will actually mask some of the upper treble as well. But again, it's boosted, but to actually hear a fully balanced treble, this style isn't really one that's going to show that all that well. So that is what I got on this new one by Agasound, the AGA1. So thank you guys again for tuning in, and I will see you next time.